All right. Hey guys, it's Mika here. And what do you know? Second video this week. And I wanted to make this video to show a new character in the game. And this was originally a request this week from Rick the Dude KK asking about zombies and aliens. And I don't remember has zombies been requested or has it been requested before? But it's definitely not in the game yet. And I made my version of zombie, which is this fun little guy. And I also made a video about me making it, but it came out pretty long because I think it was like 2 hours that I took to make this character. But I took a time lapse from that experience, and I figured like I could share this one because making the characters is kind of interesting how they came to be, and this is also fun for me to see like what really goes into the work. And the very first part when I start doing the characters, of course, like finding some references, finding pictures of different zombies that I knew or like. And first one was like South Park, and then Plants vs Zombies, and Adventure Time had nice zombies, and the one that I'm creating now, it's definitely looking like the Salad Finger character. But yeah, and I use Blender to make like 2D graphics. It's originally like 3D software, or it's used for like 3D art, but I find it kind of handy for working with 2D shapes as well. And I like shape-based design where like I try to like minimize some idea that I have, and in this case I'm trying to like minimize the idea of zombies, but also to have a kind of an character shown from it. And this is the second day, so I quit on the first day. I went to sleep or something. On the second day, I was actually having a call in Discord with Samuli and Minna while doing this character or finishing up the character. I already like the final or when I noticed the like like that face expression on the zombie. That was something that I liked and wanted to stay with. And after that, it was just like tweaking small things, and also like creating the rest of the frames. Or every character in Boomslingers, they have like 3 set of frames. They have the idle state, then they have the aim state, and then they have the fly state. So now I think I start duplicating the zombie head to make the different like expressions. So this leftmost is the idle one, middle one is now the aiming, and the right one is when the character is in the air or flying. And in here I use a reference picture also to color pick, like the color values, or the colors that I use in these zombies are actually picked from the picture on the right. Okay, that was it. And this was the like outcome, these 3 frames. I kind of like the small animation that you can do with just this. Uh, uh. Oh. But yeah, that was nice. I hope it makes in the Halloween update, or there's not gonna be a Halloween update. Maybe just an update before Halloween. So there's something. Well, it's gonna be a Halloween update if there's like some Halloween content, and this is definitely a Halloween content, so it's there. And thanks for the character request, Rick the Dude KK, and there's been a lot of other good requests, but I always pick like the ones that I feel like resonate at the time, or if there's something that or like the cats or something. I think the game should have definitely more cats. I can look into that. I have created let's see, I have made the Cosmic Cat character in the game. But Krista has made more cats, or there's a Krista's cat, and I'm not sure if there's another cat, but I think Krista makes the coolest character in Boomslingers. I like Salvador Dali, so who knows? Maybe might even pick on that someday. I have a feeling there's a taco character in the game. Maybe, not sure. Among Us, dude, would be kind of fun. It's always like picking characters from like existing trademarks. It's kind of an iffy sometimes, or I'm not sure if it's okay to do in some cases. Like if it's a tribute for something, then I usually go for it. Yeah. As Bluey said, like it would be cool to have all the like characters from other games, but there's some troubles that you can end up going, or not that big of troubles. Like biggest trouble that I we could have is that the game does not get features on some platforms because we are using like trademarks from like big brands, and they usually like they can send like cease and desist letters, and in some cases like say that yeah, I don't, yeah, it's just if I don't know, if I don't own rights for the trademarks of the characters, it's better not to use them. Or I've seen some games make like parody versions of those characters, and that's legal. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, more requests from the Rick the Dude. I hope the zombie is good for you now. I don't know if I'm gonna do another character for a while. Oh yeah, and Pac-Man. I think Glitzland has been like asking for like Pac-Man themed stuff in the game. But yeah, I think this was it. I hope it was interesting. I think I can make more of these videos, and maybe in the future I might even release like the full time lapse, not just like speed up, but like the how I actually do it. Or that was my like original point with this one as well. But since it came out that long, or I think the original video was, yeah, 1 hour, or I think like I can actually see it from here. 20 minutes plus 30 minutes. Okay, a little less than 1 hour went into the zombie character. So who knows? Maybe there are people who like to watch 1 hour YouTube videos, and maybe if there's like background music or something, if you just watch it for relaxation, then why not? Why not? But I don't want them to be kind of like tutorials, because I feel like my flow of making characters in Blender is slightly outdated. It's something that works really well for me, but I'm using like the slightly older version of Blender because it has better views when making like texture based stuff in the editor view. And I have made like my own workflow in that environment, but I don't know if it's like it's something that game, because I have done so much stuff like inside Blender and used it for 3D stuff, and then kind of noticed that like using the same kind of like hotkeys for editing works really well in 2D as well. And I like the results that I get with it, or playing with the shapes that I don't feel like I could ever like paint these shapes, or I like painting on digital platform as well, and I have like one of those painting what do you go, Wacom's. I haven't used one in a while, but I have one, and I have done like painting, but I don't think I'm that good at it, or like there's so much more talented artist on that front, and I really like cheating. And this is a good way for me to cheat, or when I build this character from shapes, it's more easier to me like to get the idea that I have in my head into something visual. If I were to paint this, I don't think like my hand would be coordinated enough to get everything in place where I want them. And inside Blender I can like move them just slightly on different direction to get the thing that I'm looking for, and also like duplicating shapes, and like it's different mental space to build from shapes in Blender like that. But yeah, that's that's good for now. It's kind of late for me. I think I'm done for the day. Um, Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching the videos. Uh, have fun, everyone.